Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and thank you so much for joining me here. This is just a quick video so that I could answer a couple of your questions as I'm ready to do the July readings for all signs, and they will be extended through Patreon and through my website. One particular person asked me, because when I start to read, I always say you can watch your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, which many tarot readers quote, because of course we're reading for many people. So logically we're reading the energies, but I always add in my readings that you can always watch your Mars and your North Node as well. So this obviously means that you are familiar with your own birth natal chart. So you know what your rising is. You know where your Venus is, because Venus means anything to do with love or money or values or self-worth. How is it that you love? How is it that you're either loved or you love, right? The reciprocation between two people. So for instance, if you've got your Venus in the sign of Leo in your own personal birth chart, that means that you love very generously, right? You're very out there. You're not shy to show your emotions. That's what Leo is. Leo comes from the heart, right? So Venus in Leo is very extravagant, pertaining to materialistic things, because Venus can be physical, tangible things that make us feel good. So Venus can also mean what you have in your pocket. So things, materialistic things that make you feel comfortable, happy, loved, right? So you feel comfortable, you love wearing a certain shimmery dress, and you don't mind being up on stage. So it doesn't speak only to how you love others, how others love you, but also what you love, okay? So you can use your Venus placement to look at finances, love matters, and of course materialistic things, so physical, tangible things. Now Mars, because I always say you can watch your Mars as well, even if you're a divine feminine, okay? We've all got a masculine side to us. So Mars would be where you put your energy into, what it is that you desire, what you want to take a risk on. Remember that Mars rules Aries and Scorpio. And Aries is cardinal fire. It's what I want to instigate, take that leap of faith on, right? Like the fool's journey. Mars is what we desire. It could be what frustrates us, what we are courageous to move towards, right? And Mars in our own birth charts could also speak to a divine masculine, a certain person, okay? Someone that is action orientated, someone that's willing to take the action and not sit back and wait on. And we've all got Mars somewhere in our chart, depending on which sign your Mars is placed in, and which, I suppose we can even go deeper and look at, which sign your Mars is in, your personal Mars, but also which area of the chart it is in. So first house is all about you. It's your personal life. It's your identity. And remember that the first house is also connected to the ascendant. So the ascendant is how people see you, okay, who you are physically. So when I see you, my first glance, how you come across to me, not only is it physically, but I don't know you personally. So it's your exterior. So that's the ascendant, my dear friends. So that's why we say, watch your sun. Sun is your identity. It's your spirit. It's how you come through to the world. It's your ego. Ego in Greek means ego. Me, myself, and I. Who you are out there. How you come through as through your spirit. The moon is your emotions, it's your fears, it's your psychic ability, it's your psyche. It's what's within you, it's what's hidden. Just like the moon does not carry its own light. So it's all about emotion, it's all about depth, it's privacy, it's secrecy. The moon can also rule your feminine side, whereas the sun is more your masculine side. We've all got a masculine side, which is our sun, and we've got a feminine side, which is our moon. Now, the moon would be more about your emotions. Okay, so that's why you can watch your moon placement. If your moon is in Scorpio, then watch Scorpio. For also matters to do with motherhood and matters to do with your secret life or your personal life or who you are when you are in your home, so in a comfortable environment. So yes, we can watch our moon sign for emotional situations which can speak to love. We can watch our moon sign for who we are within our core, our psyche, what we keep hidden, what is in our subconscious that we may not be aware of. So sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, and lastly, North Node. Our North Node in our own personal chart, which is our fated journey in this incarnation. Even though it's something that we need to grow towards, we need to grow away from our South Node. South Node and North Node, they're very karmic points in the sky. They were in a certain position, okay, when we took our first breath. So where is your North Node facing? So which sign is your North Node placed in? And obviously the South Node will be right opposite on the same axis. For instance, your North Node is in Taurus, so it's how you need to grow, what you need to grow towards, leaving your comfort zone of the South Node. South Node is more karmic, but it's more familiar to us, but it's something that we need to grow away from and move towards our North Node. So which sign is your North Node placed in? You can watch that for your fate moving forward, your future, and what will take you out of your comfort zone. What is it that you need to reach towards? It's like stretching and trying to grab that North Node. That is what you were brought here to do. Okay, so it's in relation to very fated karmic events. That's what the nodes are. The North Node is where your North Node is facing. What does your future hold for you? Okay, so I think that that's what was necessary for me to let you know. And yes, it can be a little bit too much. So if you don't want to confuse yourself, and if you're not familiar with your planetary placements in your own birth chart, if you don't know your birth chart, then I would say just go with your sun sign, okay? Go with your sun sign. You don't know where your moon is placed. You don't know where your Venus is placed. Okay, and remember that Venus is more the yin energy, more feminine. We've all got the feminine within us. And Mars is the masculine. So Venus, for those gentlemen out there that are watching me, Venus would be your perfect love partner. If you are watching the readings for matters of love pertaining to a heterosexual relationship, you're interested in relation to a female, if you're familiar with your own birth chart, and your Venus is placed in a certain sign, that could be someone who takes on the form of your perfect partner. So you've got Venus, for example, you've got Venus in Cancer, then you would, and it could be fated as well, that you meet, or your perfect partner tends to be a Cancerian individual. So it can get quite technical. It can get quite technical and quite multi-layered. So I think you should leave it up to your intuition and just watch the signs or the placements that you feel called to watch, and sort of take the middle ground. Don't overdo it, and don't be stuck on only the sun sign or just the moon placement. You can always watch your moon placement as well as your Venus, and that goes for everyone, okay? Because Venus, remember, as I explained in the beginning, does speak to love. Venus is the goddess of love, but she's also the goddess of manifestation and financial security, okay, my darlings? So, all right, I hope that sort of explains any queries that you've had. And if I've confused you with, what is she talking about? What your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. That's what I'm talking about. All right, my darlings, I hope that helps. Love and light. I hope you have a wonderful month of July. Let's get into the readings for July and see how the energies are for each of you. Talk to you soon.